Throwing again on second down. Brady airing this one out for Evans. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 8-6 the score after 1. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Matthias Farley. Second straight drive now here, Charles, and him ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull?
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Darrington Evans taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Rifles one, complete into the hands of Gronkowski. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Ball rests on the 7-yard line, 3rd and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll go with a big bang Fournette. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Leonard Fournette denied on 4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. From the end zone, Tannehill. Escape and nowhere to go. He goes down to the turf in the end zone. Tannehill taken down for the safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 1st down, Brady. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Brady. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Buster Skrine. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward. What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
Tannehill's throw taken in by Fitzpatrick. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Here's Tannehill. He's going to look downfield for Henry. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to have it here just past the 25. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So again, they'll throw with Brady. Oh, what a catch by Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. From the gun, it's Brady. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Brady. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw is Brady. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Again, it's Brady. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And Succop will put this one right through. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. That's into the hands of Fitzpatrick. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Andrew Adams. 30, 20, 10, 5. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a... Buccaneer TD. Let's go, come on. The Bucs summon their offense back onto the field here. They're going to go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will not make it to the goal line here. So they'll be unable to bump this lead up to a field goal as it remains a 1-point game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Flush to his right. He's got his tight end, Anthony Firkser. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's McNichols. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 30 on 2nd down, Tannehill steps away to his left. This is caught and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A very solid gain of 27.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Henry.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Henry again.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Brady going to throw. Letting one go deep here for Gronk.
And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Rob Gronkowski, 38 yards. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And this is going to be a Titans first down as they get this up to about the 42. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Here's Foreman. And some room to run now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
41 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. On 2nd down, it's Henry. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. They'll run with Foreman. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They run again with Foreman, and he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want, and cover it well.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time.
And that's caught inside the 30. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Ryan Succop for the point after. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. On the return, Dontrell Hilliard.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't...
Jones goes diving, and he's got it. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Throwing, Tannehill.
Just keeping the play alive. Got it complete to Rodgers.
And that's not going to help a whole lot. Maybe 4 yards on first down.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
6 yards left on second down. Here's Tannehill.
That's complete to his tight end, Firkser. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Now Tannehill.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Tannehill to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for two. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film.
Now, loose football. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Titans. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. This mobile that came from my money is silly. I feel it envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it.